lower high and in an uptrend. So it retraced and then bounced up, big move. Don't know what drives that last night. We'll have a look at that shortly. But definitely a big move. Now what's today? Looking at the week. Looking at the week there, supply level, high highs, high lows, still quite strong probability to come up to the 81.45. So DXY is quite strong. Daily big push. Got a doji at supply. So weekly and daily at supply. Currently a nice uptrend. Didn't even want to come back down and continue back up. So doji. Interesting to see what happens if this finishes like this tomorrow. Some form of equalization. Supply may retrace back down to this level here, but that big push there, it's pretty strong. It breaks this level, we're going back up to strong level of supplies here, so around this level here. Some form of retracement after that big push. See what happens. Overall, at the end of the day, it's currently in a an uptrend. Needs to fill the gap, continue. So supply on DXY, supply on the weekly. Week that's not over yet, that may drop, make a nice doji for an M2 next week. But yeah, nice. So that means if we're trading, we go demand on the major supply on the US base. That's what we're looking at. Now, Asia, everything's in the red. Europe, US last night, everything's in the red. Euro, FTSE, yeah, in the red. Look at the futures market, she's red. Everything's red. So, which ties, mate, futures are in the red. Big push to the upside by the DXY, which ties in, but we'll have a look at that shortly. Announcements. I was just playing around with this. Obviously, that just came through. The big one that drove was these ones here last night. So, US base, 3 of them, and also 1, 2. That's what drove the price on the markets last night. Any questions on the macro fundamentals?
No questions. What did the Asian market do, by the way, Phil? Sorry, I didn't actually see.
Red.
Red.
No, she's red. She's tanking. Funny because it's quite strong.
What did the S&P 500 do? I'm sorry, the yeah. Okay, wow, 2%. Holy moly. Okay.
Everything's in the red. Okay, looking at the euro. Obviously, I'll just do it the way I do it. So that's what I understand. Come on, a bit slow. Oops. I was playing the game. Let's take this one. Obviously, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. And just sitting there. I broke it, no form of so broke that strong demand level, but now with this one here, you still got a nice hasn't broken that yet. If it breaks that, then it's back down to around this level here. No form of big push. lower low, lower high. Day's not over yet. So high, low, high, low, low, high. Probability, equalise, bounce off that, continue to the downside, but anything can happen. No, didn't want to play. 4 hour chart. There's nothing on M2, sorry. Nice clear downtrend. And currently at a demand level, downtrend, some form of retracement. Away. Nice day trade here. High low, demand, probability back up to around the, that's 2 to 1 risk there, 56, 20 pips maybe. Slower compared to that, yep, so that's fine. And 1 hour chart. Nice one there, so you can get in for a cheaper price. Currently at a supply level. High low at demand. Sellers is pushing it down, obviously a downtrend, so you can either play the retracement back up to this level here for a 1-to-1. 4 hour, if it finishes like that, you get some form of retracement. But we're trading against the trend, quite clearly a downtrend on that. So, yeah. Or you can wait till it pops up, equalise and continue down. Just fill in that gap. Demand, downtrend, retracement. No M2, and looking at the 1 hour for M2. Doesn't want to play. Nothing. Daily, still short. 4 hour, still short, big gap. And 1 hour, still short. Questions on the euro?
No questions.
You can play the retracement, you know, you make 10, 15 pips or whatever you want. Wow. Wow. I'm sure there's one. Wow. Like a rocket. You know, when we said, where would you go short here? I think it was around here. Yeah, we'll go short. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
700 pips to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
Righto. Let's see if we can try it works. Yes, it does. Okie dokie. Look at. Definitely broken the demand level there. It's ranging and pushed up. Where to? Around here. Next reasonable demand level, we're around there, or maybe even there's one just about there as well. But considering the weakness in that, or the momentum to the downside, some form of retracement or continuation to the downside. That was lower compared to that. Sideways movement, downside, definitely a downtrend. Okay. Daily chart. Definitely a downside. It's to fill the gap. No sign of stabilisation yet on the daily. 4 hour. A high low, but looking on the daily, price action is still quite red. So, you know, you can make a couple of pips there if you want to play the retracement, but it's just too weak. Just wait. Retrace, continuation. And 1 hour. Nice high low bullish pattern on there, and if you want to go long to make 81, you can make 40 pips on that quite comfortably. Got a high low at demand. 4 hour high low at demand. What's your risk? Probably about 1 to 1, 1.5, 1. And just wait till it hits that supply level. Righto, daily. M2, nice doji. Tomorrow morning, correction, what's today? Saturday morning might make a M2. Might. 4 hour. Nothing. 1 hour. Nothing. Daily. Still short. Definitely short. Big gap. 4 hour. Fill in the gap. Let's fill the gap. So, you know, might go up to 68. It's a possibility to make about 100 pips at the moment. We're trading those momentum / swing date trade. Fill in that gap. So if you went long there, 81, 20 pips, nice. Pound, no, going, gone. Aussie dollar, ouch. Had a nice little M2 for him on the weekly, but he didn't like it, unfortunately. Okie dokie. I actually put it there, actually. It's broken it. There's the high, there's the low, there's the high. That's low compared to that, so that's valid. Nice big sideways movement, big push to the, was going up, it's supply. Now we're at a level of demand. Sellers pushed it right down because of those announcements in the US. That's lower compared to that, but that's higher compared to that. So probability to come back up here on smaller time frames is pretty good. Around there, so even around there. So 20 pips. Not high, low, but there you go. There's a nice setup there to go long. Wait for the candle to finish if you want to. Probability, that's high compared to that. Nice bullish candle. What are you going to make? 20 pips. What's the risk? 30 pips. 1 to 1. And 1 hour. There was the entry there. So you've been the money. That was 6 ago. Quite strong. I guess it's going to go up here, but is that entering a level of supply? I have to wait for that candle. I mean, you're 10 pips in the money. You want to make 10 pips a day? Easy. So I need 10 pips a day. Nothing. What do we got? Got the Virgins. No. 4 hour. It's not a M2 real proper one. There's a nice doji there, but by definition, yeah. It's a nice 4 hour one there to go long. I actually like this one actually. 4 hour, 1 hour. But entering a level of supply in the 1 hourly. Entry would have been 17 minutes ago for me. But nothing. Daily M3. Nothing. Oh, correction, still short. Oops. 4 hour. Fill in the gap. Just ties in with that fib level. There. So nice little trade there. What's your risk? 1 hour. And you're set up to go long on M3 in 41 minutes time. Any questions? Oh, okay, it's the Kiwi.
No, it's a good setup there for the door, yeah.
Yes, yeah, I like it. For an M1 and also an M2.
Mm-hmm.
This absolutely tanked. I thought they would have popped up, didn't like it. And she tanks. It's like, oh my God. It's great. So we're still in the sideways range, a level of demand, high, low, like that, like this. This is good. Indicate a bit. High, low, big push, some form of retracement. So it's tiny with all the DXY. 4 hour. Oh, look at that. I like this one. High, low, buyers in control. Actually. And Aussie and Kiwi are pretty much the same. 88, 87, so 20, 30 pips, which I might even get the 50% because high, low, level of demand, time retracement. And 1 hour, oops, correction. High, low, yeah, nice. That'll go up to there. Yeah, made 20 pips out of it. Alright, daily. Demand, high, low, it's nothing. Oh, what's the low? 3, hang on. 360.6. Yep, it meets the criteria. I have to wait for that to finish, but you can enter now. It's pretty cool actually. I like it. 1 hour, a bit more room, probability back up to there. Just ties in with that fib level. Daily from 3. Huge gap, got to bounce back. Where to? That level there, 88. So it ties in with the fib levels on the bigger time frames. On the other styles of trading. Fill in the gap. 1 hour. Entry to go long. Stop. If you want to put stop in there. 40 pips, 35 pips. Kiwi and Aussie looking pretty good. CAD. Any questions on the Kiwi?
No questions.
Okay. Quite clearly an uptrend. Level of supply. Buyers still in control, higher high compared to that one. Where to? Go back up to there. 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 Probability of that going higher. Pretty good. So that's pretty strong, even that level there. So definitely on a supply level. Probably got a bit more room to go up, but it needs to be traced for continue to go up. 4 hour. Just tying in with the DXY. Sellers in control. Not as good as the Aussie and Kiwi because on the daily you don't have a lower high. Uptrend. Probability 10 pips. And 1 hour. Oh, nice. So I was pushed it down, equalization at demand level. Might make it to there, breaks there, back down to here. Strong level of demand. Okay. M2. Nothing. Definitely up there though. Next day might get M2. Divergence. Ooh, is that high compared to that? No. Nice bearish engulfing pattern. If you want to pattern trade it. 62. 10 pips. 1 hour. Nothing. No. Daily. Big gap. 4 hour. Bit of a gap. Ties in with that fib level. So 15 pips if you want to trade that. Probability pretty good. Need to spray that level there. So you're going to make 10, 15 at least. And 1 hour to short. Not as good as the Aussie. Swissy, any questions? I was just practicing on the announcements. It's short.
No questions.
Oh. Daily. Bit of a mixed bag. Low, high, high, low, lower. Needs to make a higher swing low. It doesn't want to. Where to go from here? Do not know. That's high compared to that, so that's invalid. Right. That right there. Technically, it would be for me. It's broken. So now we're in a. That's high compared to that. A little bit confusing here. So we'll go back to basics. Low, high, low, high. Needs to retrace. No sign of weakness. Not sure on this one.
Yeah, but that downtrend doesn't exist anymore, Phil.
Correct. It's the same, but the downtrend would be from there to there. Right. That's low, that's high, that's low. That's broken because that's higher. It's high compared to that. Now do I draw my trend line on there?
Correct.
Because that's lower compared to that, but it's higher compared to that. So technically that's a uptrend.
Yeah, but still, it is still a downtrend, right? Because that high is still lower compared to the initial starting point of that high.
Yeah. Okay, just clarifying because it was not sure. If in doubt, ask. Low, high, low, high. It needs to fill the gap, hit the trend line. Me personally, I'll go to a bigger time frame for clarification. 4 hour chart. Still quite strong on price action. Uptrend. Supply level. Sellers in control. Lower high. Some form of retracement.
Phil, can you go back to your daily again, please? Because even if you put on the default of the chart, where you put it actually is also incorrect with the starting point of the high. Yeah, see right there? It should be all the way up there. Bingo.
Has the close broken it? At the moment, yes, day's not over. Supply level, hitting the downtrend line. Yeah, I just change that. I actually go like this. That's what I do. That's what I do. More clarity. Still weekly's quite strong. Discuss that. Broken at 4 hour level supply. Probability still got a bit more weight in it. You've got a nice reversal here if you want to trade the retracement. Probability, trading retracement. You can just wait to go long. 1 hour, Aussie dollar, the best ones I've seen so far. And lower high sellers entering a demand area. So 5 pips. At the end of the day, it's an uptrend. Daily. Nothing. 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 Good room. Probability back down to there. 10 pips. Daily. Oops, wrong one. Daily. Bit of a gap. High, 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 low. Might fill that gap. Might not want to. Gap. 1 hour. Touching. Demand. Questions on Swissy? Oh,
No questions.
cool. I'll just do the main dollar yen. It's plain the silly game, this one. Okay, quite clearly an uptrend. However, should go from there actually. Uptrend, level of supply, lower lows, doji doesn't want to drop, level of nice strong demand level there. Oops. Demand level there. High, low, high, low, high, lower, high, and candles making low, lows. Candles not finished yet. Fill in that gap. Probability. Fill that gap and then make a decision. Another day. 24th. 4 hour. The day's an uptrend. So doesn't want to drop. Let's close up a bit. And there we go. So I might get out of this actually, because if that was weak, that should tank 1 hour. So fill the gap. Gap's bounced back. Low. Correction high, low, low. That's low compared to that. Touch the trend line and entering a level of demand with a doji. Overall it's an uptrend. Just fill in. It's a triangle. Nothing clear, concise. You can trade it if you want to. 1 hour demand. Sell, equalization, probability, continuation to the downside to around this level here, or this level here. Daily M2. Lows are low. Is that lower? That's higher. That's 98. That's higher. That's lower. Doji. Demand. Nothing. 4 hour. Might come back down to around this level here, 92, 93, 23, so 20 pips. That's been going for an hour and a half. Yeah. And 1 hour, nothing. Nope, nothing. Daily. Bouncing off the 8 and 10, so sideways range, sideways trading. Good if you want to day trade it. momentum. High, low. That's low compared to that. So if that breaks this level here, the probability back down to this level here. It needs to break it. You're going to M3 go short. 1 hour. Demand. Fill in the gap. Questions on the yen?
No, thank you.
This is an interesting one. Euro Swiss. Quite clearly. Nice falling 3 pattern there if you want to trade it. Downtrend, bounced off it, probability, back down to this level here. And get that lower compared to that. Yep. So, but you're at a demand area. Pattern trading, short, stop, length of the body, target there. 4 hour. Demand. Didn't want to go up. Continue to downside 3 dojis in a row. Hits that doji on the daily at demand. 1 hour. Downtrend. Sellers. Low, 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 high. Lower compared to that. There, 2 from there. Broke that level there. Probability. There's a nice strong demand that's there. Just popping up there. Needs to equalize. M2. Nothing. Get one here. Nothing. Nothing. M3. Supply. Oh, finish like this tomorrow. You got one to go short. Bit of a gap. Probability continues to the short side. I like it to go on the short side of the dailies. Yeah. There's an entry to go short there. And you be 7 pips of the money. Questions on the Euro Swiss? Nope.
No questions.
I don't like it. Stay out of it. Euro pound. There we go. Here's another nice one. Uptrend. Level off supply. Buyers are in control. Lower high. Doji. I like this one. Euro's weak. Pound's weak. Okay, try to push it up. Uptrend. Didn't want to go high compared to that. Probability to continue. Sellers in control. If it breaks this level, back around to this level here. Yeah. So about 40 pips. What's your risk? So there's the high, there's the low, there's a lower high. It needs to make a lower swing low. Continue down to level of demand. Still an uptrend, so trading against the trend. 1 hour. Oh, there you go. Nice short one. Nice. Didn't want to pushed it up. Buyers pushed it up. Sellers pushed it back down. Lower high. Sell. Bang. That's lower compared to that. No level supply. Sell. That looks familiar to the other. And M2. So I'll be shorting this in personally. Supply. Lower high. Nothing. No clear M2 pattern on the daily. 4-hour chart. Bit of divergence there, nice little thing. Probability continues to the downside. It's good. And if it hits 87, so 30 pips, a little high, so 1 to 1. Majors are dropping. It's an uptrend, but yeah, nice. 1 hourly, got equilibrium, but bigger time frames at supply level. 14 pips, no problem. Okay, M3. Bit of a gap. Needs to touch that base. 4-hour chart. It's an uptrend. So still long. Bounced off it, continue it to the upside. Doesn't want to at the moment. And 1 hour. Interesting. Still above it. If it was way below it, you can trade that to the short side, but it needs to break this level here to go down to this level. Nice little, what's that, 34. 7 pips on 1 hour, that's pretty good. Questions on the euro pound?
No questions.
Euro pound, yeah, get some. Still tanking. Okay, euro pound, quite clearly a uptrend. I'll take it from there. Okay, broken that trend line. Bang. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, continuation to the downside. Where's it going to stop? Well, has to test here. Breaks that level, we're around here. Still an uptrend, or not anymore. Got a doji, that demand. Going to test this level here, or here.
But it's still an uptrend overall, though. When you say not anymore, it's still an uptrend. If you look into your primary uptrend, because it's a very short-term uptrend line, right? But yeah, you need to expand that. See, you look on your daily chart, because you're only seeing a small portion of the actual uptrend itself.
So he's got it weekly, gives me go bang, 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 and then go that way. Okay, there's your big one. Broken that, needs to fill this gap in here. Breaks that, stuff. Whatever. Set them up. Lower lows, lower highs. 4-hour chart. Quite clearly a 4-hour. That higher than that. No. Breaks this level, it's going to tank. Get down to this level here. So at a demand level, quite nice demand level there. Pretty strong demand level there actually. Touched all these, touched all these. High, low. Highs pushed it up, sells pushed it down. Is that on the 4-hour? It's a downswing, so plain retracement. But that's high compared to that. So it's 1 hour. long, sells still a downtrend. Hit a level supply. Didn't want to go any higher up to here, so continue to the downside. So if that finishes there, it's made its swing high. Continue to the downside to there. So probability make 40 pips on that to go short. Daily. Entering demand, which is what we probably get up down there. 30, 40 pips. 4 hour. Demand, which ties in there. High, low. But big candles downside. Plain retracement on 4 hour. Low, high, low. Correction high, low, low. That's lower compared to that. That's lower compared to that. So some form of retracement continuation when it comes to this level. Really? What no setup for?
Bless you.
Nothing. Daily chart, short. Bouncing off the 8 and the 10. 4 hour chart. Gap. Fill the gap. 1 hour chart. Fill in the gap. Questions on the euro, correction, euro yen.
No questions.
Pound yen. Thank you very much, sweetheart. All right. Breaking the trend line quite clearly. Downtrend. Candles making lower lows and lower highs. Strong level of demand's been broken. Where to from here? There. 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 We also got these ones here. So, and yeah, definitely in a demand zone. No form of equalization yet. Candle's not finished. So lower lows, lower highs, so it's still in control. I actually got it in here to short. Thanks very much. 4 hour. Downtrend, high low, big push to the downside, some form of retracement. Probability back up to 142.34 or 50%. Around that level there, which probably near that level there. If you want to use price action, oops, how do I do that? Cancel, wrong one. So, and there it is, just hitting that level there, quite clearly a strong level of supply. And yeah, if you're doing a fib level on there, from there, to about there. So another 30 pips to hit the E30 up on 2 retracement. And 1 hour, high low, it's a nice setup. High low, what's your risk? Bugger all, and there's your 50%. So you could actually make a few bucks on that, a few pips on that. Got a high low, downtrend, trading against the trend. Bigger time frame with a high low, bullish pattern, bullish colour, high low, bang, go long, 50%, nice, strong level of supply. Daily. Still short. Nothing. Nothing. Nice little momentum trade here if you want. And nothing. Okay. Big gap. Still short. That was the setup to go short there, I think it was. Nice M3. Beautiful. 300 pips. Still in. Nice. And 1 hour. Still short. Therefore, my trade for today would be this little baby here. Ooh, doji. I'm happy with that. So 4 hour. Set a level supply on the 1 hour, I think. What's my risk? Yeah, I'm willing to risk 25 pips. Put it on the low of that one there. So a bit to ask. Cool. Low 102.25. Target 102.81.
Nice.
Because I've got a high low, buys in control. I've actually got a little cheap price here. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Did you do the same on the other one, please, Phil?
Doing it.
All right, sweet. Okay, excellent. Thanks, Phil. Got no questions. That's a good one. I'll also enter it myself. And a little bit you're seeing on the sidelines, but there's a nice empty for you. All right, no questions then. Then you guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
See you, Phil.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Not a problem. I know there's a few of them are not here either. They're running somewhere. Okay, see you guys. Bye.